Hey everybody, it's Tony Robbins. Look, there's a phrase that I heard years ago that I never forgot, and it's that stress comes from making things more important than they really are, and failure comes from making things not important as they really are. If you look at, what is your competitive advantage in life today, I know a lot of people have a lot of stress around AI. Why? Because it's coming out so fast. Dean and I, we got multiple businesses we've shared together. And you see people that we've been interviewing and they're overwhelmed because every day there's a new application, there's a new thing, where do I start? And so most people get so overwhelmed they don't start anything. Just learn a bunch and don't do it. Or think I'm not really capable, or my business is too small, or I'm going to be replaced by AI. You're not going to be replaced by AI. You're going to be replaced by someone who knows how to use AI. And if you have a small business or medium-sized or large business, if in the next 18, 24, 36 months, you don't have this use, you're going to be left in the dust. So you don't need to be stressed about it. You need to understand what makes a difference. And so what I've always done is, look, I believe success leaves clues. So I find people the best in the world at something, people who started with nothing, and see what do they do different than other people. If you plant the same seeds, you get the same results. So I called Dean the other day and I said, we need to do this right now for people. There's so much stress, and 18 months from now, it'll be too late. People will miss the base. Let's put together a summit, and it's gonna be free, just 2 hours a day, and we're gonna bring in the very best people in the world. Not only the big ones the Mark Benioffs at Salesforce.
Some of them you don't know, but they're doing amazing things.
Give them some examples.
Yeah, I mean, you have the opportunity. First off, when Tony says, let's do this, I trust his intuition, because you already feel like you're left behind. You already feel like your competition is using things that's gonna far exceed what you can do, and it's probably true. And in your life, you've always addressed those problems, taken something complex and make it simple. I hope I get to do the same exact thing. So just think, show up for this summit, November 6th, 7th, and 8th. And each day, not only Tony and I are there, we're bringing the experts who are actually using this, where 4 or 5 different experts a day will say, this is the old way.
Yeah.
This is the mindset to shift. This is the new way, and this is how you do it. Because the biggest stress after 50 interviews and interviewing so many different businesses is they just don't know where to turn. What tool, what? You first have to have the mindset, then the strategy, then the practical application of the right tools. 2 or 3 tools could shift your business forever.
And you could be a small business and do this. We were talking the other day to a friend of ours who's an influencer, and this person just getting started, and all of a sudden they hit this giant video and got this huge amount of requests, 10,000 people, and they couldn't respond. We showed them how to build this quick little AI, and it responded to every single person of the 10,000 people with no employees, and was able to do it seamlessly. And today, with the voice qualities, the elements, the pauses, the breathing, we'll show you some of the things that will blow your mind that are available right now. Some of them cost literally nothing for you to be able to do. Able to follow through with everybody.
A tow truck driver, it was this tow truck driving company, said the other day, who would have thought me owning tow trucks, I'd have some of the most advanced AI on the planet, and it's only with one simple tool. He said for years, he has multiple tow trucks. If someone called in the middle of the night, it would either ring his pager or it would go to a service that cost him about $20 a call. They set up an AI to answer all the calls, so if you're stuck, he said not only are they more polite, immediately AI finds a tow truck that's available, that's closest, calls and schedule it. He said, right now, I've turned my phone off at night. My business is doubled, and it costs them $2 a call instead of 20.
Yes.
Julian, who's gonna share at the event, he used to have 6 people in his marketing. He's down to 1 person with 4 agents, and he said he could do it all in a day using his voice, and he's 10 times his marketing. These are things you hear and you get overwhelmed because you don't know what is the practical application. How do I do this?
And you need a step-by-step plan. To start with the right mindset, you have to have the right people, and we have the right strategies that don't cost you a bunch of money that you can start to apply immediately. So we're gonna expose you to all those. 3 or 4 a day for 3 straight days, a couple hours a day from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern. People are gonna join us from all over the world. We'll probably have 400,000 or 500,000 people join us. We usually have 1 million, but I think we're making it more business owners, although there are a lot of people join us who say, look, I want this in my career. We'd love to have you as well. There's 0 charge for it. We just wanna over-deliver as we consistently do it. So we built our brand, and that's how we get to service so many people over the years. So if you're excited about AI, or you're frustrated, or you're overwhelmed, and you want to just say, hey, in a couple of days, I want to compress decades into days. I want to get the jump on this, and I want to do it in a real simple way, not something that's going to take huge complexity. Then please join us for the AI Advantage, November 6th, 7th, and 8th, 2 p.m. Click below, join us then. We can't wait to serve you.